right. On that very day, it happens again. You understand? PSG, they don't really walk their way so far, and they were not the team that he played in the group stage.
The better team won. The team that got players in January. The team that spent money in January. The good team won. The team that played better. The team that wanted to win. The team that had the hunger to win. They were the one that won. Honestly, you lose some, you win some. As an Arsenal fan, this shouldn't even bother you because you should be used to it by now. That you're just playing for the honors, you're just playing for the fun of everything. 'Cause at this point, you should just sit the players, from the manager, from the board. You should just sit them down and ask them what exactly they really want, because they don't care about the fans. They care about what they want. So we should just sit down and ask them what exactly they want. Because honestly, it's not looking like the team needs anything. Look at PSG. Look at their players. Look at the players that they bring in to change the games. Which players do you have? I said this thing yesterday in the Barca game. I said, if Inter were leading Arsenal 2-0 first half, honestly, that's game over because you don't have a player to change the game. You're going to pass the ball for 90 minutes. You don't have anybody to shoot. The main reason why yesterday there were different goals and comebacks was because they had quality players, they had players that are willing to score, they had players that are willing to change the game. There are players that look at us now. Well, we were losing. There were no zeal, nothing. You keep passing the ball, passing the ball. Why are you? You cannot shoot. Shoot the ball. You cannot give any progress. Honestly, if Arsenal is losing and they say bet your life that Arsenal will come back, you cannot even do that thing. You cannot do it because we don't have you cannot do that. You don't have those players to change the game. We don't have players that have game changing mentality. We don't have them anymore. This team is a shadow on its own. Honestly, there's nothing good in this team. There's nothing good that can come out from this team at this moment. Imagine going trophyless and trophyless and trophyless. How do you want to feel? Imagine Tottenham eliminating Manchester United in the Europa League and winning the Europe. They have European trophy. Honestly, they will ban you for the rest of your life. Because it's not looking like this team wants to. It's not look. We cannot go again next season. There's nowhere to go. You can't say you're going again for three consecutive, like 3 good times. You're going again. Where are you going to? Honestly, this does not make sense. Today's game is just so frustrating. The only time I had joy in this game was the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes, everything, after that goal, after everything. Imagine you're leading you relaxed. Saka had the opportunity to just change the game. Imagine if he had scored that goal, everybody would have come out. At least that would have built a little zeal. Everybody would have just come out like, okay, so we can just change this game a little. But no, even the chances he gave, like he kept nobody to shoot. Fucking buy players. No. At that, this Aston Villa at home at Villa Park. See what they did to PSG, right?
I swear.
Which
What did
players?
they-
Which players you have? We all know that PSG are good. We all know that they eliminated the champions of your league. But come on now, come on. At least try and do something. Imagine them beating you home and away. That's the most frustrating thing ever. They eliminated Premier League clubs, but they did not win them home and away.
Now you not gonna be the first one.
First team, they win you home and away. It does not make sense. How long? How long? How long?
Let's talk about the Madrid result, and I don't know. Does it now take away the joy of that game and then just make that result useless?
That game was just the highlight. That's the most. See that game and the Manchester City game. That's the only game that gave. That's the highlight of this season. That's the highlight of this season. And the main reason why I keep saying it, the main reason why we won Madrid was because of they were very poor. They have been poor this season, extremely poor. We all know the Real Madrid. They will deal with us. Forget this. Forget the clear right free kick. They will deal with us. It has just destroyed everything. Everything. It was even better. They gave us false hope. We would have just left in the group chat and all this would have died down. It would have died down. They just false hope. This is what they keep doing. They give you false hope. They give you false hope every time. Near success syndrome.
How much trust now do you feel the club go put in Ateta again, or being now you go say the Ateta go put pressure on them? You understand for what to do what you need to do done now. to fit push next season.
The only thing that needs to be done is to get a good player. I don't care how much they want
How
to.
many players do Arsenal need?
We need everybody replacements. I'm not
6,000 players.
I don't care, honestly. We need a Saka replacement. Bring in one area. No. We need see, honestly, this season, even our defense that we have the best defense, it's been shit. We need a good defense. We need a good midfielder. A striker, a fucking goal scoring striker. I don't even know if striker is even the main issue because last season we scored the highest goal in the Premier League. Who were those scoring the goals? Who were there? Where were they? We had the players to score the goal, but they're not clinical. We don't have. They just scored because of they had the opportunity, or they scored because we all know that the teams that are at the back last season they were all poor. We just had low small clubs playing. Next season, everybody is going to peak, and if you don't get good players, they will leave you behind. I'm not even surprised if Aliba leaves this club. Honestly, he should go to Madrid where they will win trophies. I won't be surprised. Saka should leave. He has tried. He has given his all. They should just leave. They should leave. You can't keep doing this to them. They should leave and go and win trophies. It's an embarrassment. Honestly, even you have inferiority. Like, you feel inferior when your team, when your mates, you go on international break and everybody, this one has the Champions League. This one won Bundesliga. This one won this one. But what can you show for? Even FA Cup, you cannot win. Nothing. You cannot win anything.
Let's talk about the injuries now. I thought I'd do two separate videos. Talk about how Insi, Tomiyasu, Calafiori, Havertz, Jesus, and some other players, the injury players you get. And though you say the players we don't get this far, they have come this far because they are good. But then basically trying to put that forward as one of the reasons why that first leg went like that and why this period will be like this. Are you one of the people also saying, okay, after the injuries?
First of all, Tomiyasu is not an Arsenal player. Honestly,
Still what?
I honestly don't even know if he exists anymore. How many games has he played this season? So leave Tomiyasu behind. Leave Tomiyasu behind. Jesus, who the heck is that? Take that guy to Saudi Arabia. He should go and preach the gospel there. He should preach the gospel there. And the rest, the only player that I can say, okay, we felt bad that he left was Harvard. Because we all know that if Harvard was in this game, at least he would have given his all. He might be shit, but at least when it comes to important game, his header and everything, they are useful there. So you cannot say injury. What? We've been doing fine. The injuries, those players, they were just there in the group stage. So you cannot say because of them we've left the group stage. The round of 16 and quarterfinal. Who played those games? Who played? The issue is that those players had world-class players. They had players that can change the game. That was the main reason why we lost today. And the main reason is that we are not good enough. We are honestly not good enough. And if he does not want this job, he should leave. Madrid needs a manager. They should take him. At least he can show them how to score from free kicks and all that thing.
Well, definitely, they don't put him under pressure now. They're not going to reason him now because, I mean, how did they talk? Who do you bring? Who do you employ? I saw that they talk.
At the end of the day, I don't know. I feel bad saying this, but I don't think Ateta is good for this job anymore. Let's leave loyalty aside. Loyalty will take you nowhere. It will take you nowhere. Honestly, it will take you nowhere. Let him. If they should tarnish his, he's the highest paid manager in the Premier League. If I'm not even mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, what have you won in the last 5 years? What have you won? If you're not good for the job, leave. Honestly, just leave. You won't know who knows Alonso will win. Go give them one.
Who knows the Ateta will carry Arsenal this far from where they come?
Honestly, there are players, there are coaches that will carry Arsenal this far. There are coaches that will carry Arsenal this far. Coaches that are determined to their job, that know that, okay, this is what I want. They are hungry for trophies. Ateta is not. He is not. You're tired of saying, we'll do well, and half of the season, the rest is terrible and making stupid decisions. He should leave. Everybody is a fraud. Fraud. This is a good advice. Just focus. See, Formula One is a very good sport. Lewis Hamilton, do you know who that man is? Watch basketball. We have Steph Curry, greatest of all time. Watch basketball and leave football. Listen to music and go and argue who is the gods between Davido and Wizkid, and leave football alone.
Your final thoughts?
I'm watching Suits. I want to be a lawyer right now. Nothing concerns me because I'm...
Oh, as well. Write a petition against Ateta there.
That's That's why I want to be a lawyer. I will sue every single person in that club.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.